Hi, welcome to our video tutorial. Today we will cover what a Bumpadum all-in-one diaper looks like and how to put it on your baby. Here we have an as yet unreleased print of our diaper. This is the front of the diaper. This is the back and these are the side wings. So the Bumpadum all-in-one diaper is a one-size diaper, meaning it can be used for babies right from the age of 5 to 6 months up until potty training, which is about 2.5 to 3 years of age. So as you can see, the diaper has snaps both in the front and on the side wings. So these snaps are what you use to get different sizes for different aged babies. Now let me show you how. So for a smaller baby, what you would do is there are three rows of snaps in the front. You would snap the top row into the bottom row, creating the smallest size setting for the front. This is what it would look like. And on the side, there are 2 rows of 5 snaps each. You would set the snaps to the tightest setting for smaller babies to end up with a small diaper. So this diaper has a small waist circumference as well as a small thigh area. So this will give your baby a snug fit. So as your baby grows bigger, you would change these waist settings to fit your baby's needs. So let me unsnap these first. So for example, for my 2-year-old daughter, I use the middle setting in the front. So I snap in the top row into the middle row. This is what it would look like. And then in the side, I would use the middle snaps, the third snap from the front on both sides to give a larger fit. So this diaper has a much larger waist circumference as well as a thigh gap. So you can choose whatever snap settings give your baby the best fit. Also note that in the side snap settings, you don't need to snap in both of these snaps into the same number of snap on the wing. If your baby has a slimmer waist and chunkier thighs, you can make the top row tight and the bottom row loose. So the top row is what determines the waist circumference and the bottom row is what determines the thigh circumference. So for babies with chunkier thighs, you would set the waist to be tighter and the thigh to be looser. So this would ensure that the thigh doesn't get too tight while giving a snug fit at the waist. So let's look at what's inside the diaper now. So the first thing you feel when you open the diaper is this really smooth fabric on top. This fabric is called microfleece and it is a stay dry fabric, meaning it does not let any wetness remain on top. It absorbs all the moisture quickly so that your baby's skin is not exposed to any wetness. So our insert and the body of the diaper are lined with microfleece. All the heavy duty absorption of the diaper is done by our long insert. This has multiple layers of cotton and hemp which provide enough absorbency to even last through the night. And our insert is very long. You're probably wondering how you can put this diaper on your baby. What you need to do is fold the insert in half and then put it on the baby as such. If you have a boy, you would probably need more absorbency in the front. So you would fold it this way to provide 3 layers of absorbency in the front and just 1 at the back. And then put it on the baby. So the main body of our diaper has a hidden layer of absorption as well. So that basically catches those leaks which manage to get through our heavy duty insert. So that layer manages to catch them, and that's why you have a leak-free experience with our diapers. So let's see what our diapers, how to put on our diaper on a baby. We have a very willing volunteer here who has agreed to help us out. So thank you. So the way you would start is lay out the diaper with the insert folded however you want. So I'm just going to leave it folded this way. So just keep the diaper ready and then have the baby on their back. Take the diaper and place it under the baby's bottom like this so that the wings are at the back. Note that, don't keep the diaper too high at the back like you would for disposable diapers. Keep it just above the baby's bottom. So once you have the diaper under the baby, just take the insert up and then pull the front of the diaper up this way. While pulling it up, just ensure that the diaper fits neatly in the natural crease of the baby's thigh on both sides. So this is what ensures that there's no leak due to gaps here. So it needs to be snug. So once you do this, just pull up the wing on one side and snap in the buttons. There's no particular order in which you need to snap in the buttons. You can do it however you are comfortable. Then pull the other wing. Just ensure that you pull the wing a little tightly so as to make the back snug. You don't want to leave the elastic loose at the back and then have leaks come out that way. So just give a slight pull to the wing, pull it up, and then snap in the diaper. So I just do one last check both at the back and at the thighs to ensure that there are no gaps. So it's snug here. Just put it into the crease, and at the back the elastic is nice and stretched out, so there are not going to be any leaks there. And that's all there is to putting on a Bumpadum diaper. I hope I've answered all the questions you may have had. But if you still have any questions, you're welcome to message us on our Facebook page or on our website. Thanks for watching.